You know, ASUS makes a lot of really great devices, and this partnership or combo here, I think, is one that a lot of people like. If you're a creator, this might be the thing for you. Today, we're taking a look at the ASUS PX13 ProArt GoPro edition. Now, it's right here in my hands, and it is a lovely device. And of course, I got to show you this GoPro wallpaper. This is what I was setting up right here. This thing is absolutely fantastic. I'll leave a link for you guys down below. But let's talk about this device, and let's talk about what you get in the packaging. Now, this is not just a partnership that says GoPro stamped on. This is something that they've done a little bit more in terms of making it feel like a device that you want to get, especially tied in with GoPro. You open up the packaging, first thing you find is this carrying case. This is a rugged carrying case. You can hear here, it's got a hard shell to it. Open it up, has a couple of compartments. You can see you've got a space for your laptop, you've got space for your charger, and you've also got space for cables and things like that. Now, the charger that comes with it comes with a 200-watt charger, which is nice because this thing can churn out a really beefy performance on here. You do have your stylus, really nice and simple, clean, with a dock for the stylus as well. USB charging, magnetic dock. Then we get to the meat of the matter, the PX13 GoPro edition. You've got these kind of like rugged gridded lines across. GoPro logo on there, ProArt on the other side. This, of course, has that nice flexible hinge that allows you to open all the way across, so you can put it in like tablet mode. We have the keyboard. We have the keyboard on the other side, and of course your display right here. Now, the build for this is really good. I like the build quality. This is also a mil-spec build, which means it is water, dust resistant. So if you are a photographer that's shooting outside and you're braving the elements like the snowstorm that we just got recently, this is the laptop for you. It will cover that basis quite well. When you open up the laptop, you look inside, you've got this keyboard, chiclet keys, they're backlit. You've got also a very smooth trackpad, and the dial is back. It's still there. So that is the ASUS dial pad. Now, in terms of ports, you're looking at a couple of ports, and it's split between both sides. On the right-hand side, you have a micro SD card slot, because of course, this is a Pro device. I wish it was full SD card slot, but I can understand with the size of the device. USB type A, 10 gigabits per second, USB type C, 4 gigabits per second. There are vents for the fans on the side as well. And then on the left-hand side, you've got a proprietary power port. You've got a USB type C, 40 gigabits per second, headphone jack, and HDMI 2.1. So connectivity for everything you need. So as I mentioned, again, you're a creator outside, you're a creator indoors, you're a creator taking photos, creator making video. This machine is built to handle that. Why do I say that? Start off with the internals. This is powered by the brand new AMD Ryzen AI Max Plus 395 processor. This is a beefy processor that can give you some really great performance. Also has integrated graphics with AMD Radeon graphics. Now, my system here has 1 terabyte of storage and 128 gigabytes of RAM, and it's great. Plus, that integrated GPU is the 8060S. So we take a look at some games. We'll see some of that performance. You know, we like to look at that, especially with this kind of processor here, right? Now, the display here is a 13.3-inch display. You can see the GoPro wallpaper. Looks pretty nice. 3K display, resolution 2880 by 1880. It's an OLED display, as you would expect from ASUS. 100% DCI-P3, 0.2 millisecond response time. It's a 60 Hz display, so this is meant for creating, not necessarily for gaming. 500 nits in terms of brightness, but it's a lovely looking display. That's the one thing I have to stress, that it really looks very, very good. We also have Dolby Atmos built with the speakers, and the battery is a 73 watt-hour battery. You sound like a beefy laptop, right? So how does this go well with GoPro? So they sent me the Max 2. This is GoPro Max 2 here. It's a 360 cam, and this also records at 8K, right? So you're dealing with things that can record at one of the highest resolutions, and also 360 video, which is really hard to process for a lot of systems. One thing you notice with this laptop is that there is a GoPro button. It gives you quick access to the GoPro player, allowing you to go in and just quickly look at your content if you want to, and you can navigate and move through that content with ease, especially 360 content shot at 8K. Works really well, smooth, fantastic. That's a big plus there. Another thing, of course, is story cubes. Now, we know story cubes is something that ASUS introduced last couple of years. And story cubes and GoPro tied in together, where you've got access to your GoPro cloud, so you can actually download your footage from there if you want to, but also preview images quite freely and easily within there, set up the things you want to edit, kind of bring them together and create kind of the stories you're looking for, and also mashing up 360 content. So that is nice to see here. So that integration with GoPro really works with the software here, where it's easy to get your content in and do the things you want to do. And you can use any software you want, whether you're an Adobe person, DaVinci person, you're going to get some really good performance in terms of just editing from here. I will say though, this trackpad is super smooth. This is something ASUS has done across their lines that I really like, that just feels really comfortable. Now, in terms of weight, this is about 1.39 kilograms. It's a super light laptop, honestly, super light. So we talked about performance here. What kind of performance are we getting from a device like this? Are we getting anything impressive? Well, your Cinebench cores that ASUS actually says this device can hit for Cinebench 2024 or R24, looking at a single core of 114.9 and a multi-core score of 1,750. Now compare that to last year with the PX13 with a 4070, though your single core scores are lower, where last year you got 117, your multi-core scores are higher this year, because last year we got 1,205. So better performance there. And again, if you're editing with something like DaVinci Resolve, 8K video render encoding, you're getting about 7 minutes and 10 seconds, depending, of course, on the video file length. Compared to last year, we're getting about 8 minutes and 51 seconds. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Shows you kind of the versatility of this processor in here. Now, the last thing I want to touch is gaming and the speakers. Now, the speakers, this are good. Nothing too crazy, but of course you're going to be using your headphones a lot if you're going to be editing and doing work on this. But I want to show you some of the gaming performance. Plugged and unplugged, this thing is beautiful. Whether you're playing Battlefield 6, it's smooth, it's fast, it's responsive. Can't give you benchmarks, but you can clearly see this thing is running very well. Whether you're playing Marvel Rivals, it's the same thing. It's a fast, smooth experience. Mind you, those numbers and those benchmarks are with an integrated GPU. Just remember that. Again, some really good performance. And then there's also Cyberpunk 2077. Game runs really well on there. I can tell you that you're going to get some really good frame rates on there. Now, in terms of battery life, I've got about 12 hours of battery life while doing work. So that's actually not bad, you know, whether it's some video editing, gaming session, and just using the laptop. It's been pretty decent with this battery life. So that's something to take note. But overall, this system is one that I think creators will love, just because of how flexible and also how much a performance boost you're getting with this compared to what we had last year. So if you're creating and looking for an OLED 13-inch laptop that packs a lot of performance, this might be for you. The price is one that you have to consider. It is up there in price. It's $2,999, but it packs in a lot of great performance, a lot of great specs in here. So let me know what you think, guys. You're going to pick up the ASUS PX13 ProArt GoPro Edition. Comes with a bunch of extras in there, and also can handle everything you throw at it. Leave your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and always enjoy your entertainment.